And I don't know why I carried that for so many years, that like that thought was there. But, I never had the time to go take a 2-month vacation because I was too busy running the whole business and hoping it wouldn't collapse, trying to do everything. If I do this, it's going to make it to where I can't go on vacation because I can't just shut down the business. Well, I could never shut down the business anyway.
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
Well, so what I'm hearing, Danny, is that you've gone through kind of an evolution or like a maturation process, right? Where you were working a 9-to-5, you were doing real estate kind of like as your side hustle. And then at some point, which I want to ask you about, you transitioned into doing it full time. You and your wife were doing it. And then you were probably getting burnt out like I was, and you were handling everything. And then you said, I got to build a team here. So before we dive into that, there's people that might be listening to this that are, in a 9-to-5 job, and they have aspirations and ambitions to grow a real estate business, and they might be doing it on the side. For you, when did you know it was the right time to transition from your job to, hey, I have enough confidence in myself, I have enough knowledge and experience to actually go do this on my own?
Yeah, so I ended up having to get fired to do it. So I never made the commitment myself,
So forced commitment, they threw you over the ledge.
Right, and it's a weird thing because when you get that steady paycheck, and even though I really was losing money by still working that job, because of the number of deals. But at the same time, it helped really create the 80-20 of the business. Like if I only had the lunch breaks and evenings, then I would figure out what I needed to do in the limited amount of time I had to do these deals and manage the rehabs and do everything I needed to do. There was no way I was going to be able to go to a house and swing a hammer. I didn't have the time for it. So I just had to hire contractors. And I wasn't going to go pick up materials because they would have to wait for me to find time to do it. So I was able to get into the business and really cut out a lot of the time wasting stuff because I didn't have the time. And so I'd say for anybody listening, if you're struggling with should I or shouldn't I think if you get to the point where you consistently getting deals and you've figured out how to operate the business efficiently with the limited amount of time you're doing part-time, then by all means, it's a good time to just jump in and go for it. But I think until you have the pieces figured out, I think if you're going in and saying, oh, I can't do this business part-time, I need to quit my job and have all this time so I can make it work, because I can't make it work right now. Yeah. And I think if that's the case, it's sort of like by just doing this, that's all going to work out. No, I don't think so. I think you need to figure it out before you do that. That's my personal opinion on it.
Yeah, no, and I think that's really good perspective. So you and your wife were doing the business for how many years before you said you finally got to the point where you're like, hey, I need to start surrounding myself with talented individuals. I need to start building a team.
I think it was 8 or 9 years. Yeah, wow. we went way too long, and I knew it was time to do it way before that, but still it was like all these fears and just false beliefs, false ideas about if I bring somebody on, that means more responsibility. And that means I can't go on vacation for 2 months and just, take a break from buying houses. And I don't know why I carried that for so many years, that thought was there. But, I never had the time to go take a 2-month vacation because I was too busy running the whole business and hoping it wouldn't collapse, trying to do everything. Right. So it was really dumb, really. I mean, kind of thinking if I do this, it's going to make it to where I can't go on vacation because I can't just shut down the business. Well, I could never shut down the business anyway.
All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that Flip Empire episode and got a lot of value out of it. Make sure to check the show notes page for any resources that were mentioned. And speaking of resources, honestly, I don't think I've done the best job of sharing with you my top curated, highly recommended tools and resources that I use in my business or have used in my business. In some cases, these are affiliate relationships with people that I highly trust and respect. And I know these tools and resources can help you and your business go to the next level. And as an ethical bribe, if you decide to try out one of these resources using my link, I will go ahead and send you an unadvertised bonus. I'll send you something of high value. All you got to do is shoot me an email, alex@flippempire.com. Go ahead and let me know that you tried out this resource, and however I can help you getting started with that, chances are that I know it very, very well and currently use it or have used it. So make sure to check that out, flippempire.com/resources. And if I can be of help or service to you in any way, just shoot me an email, alex@flippempire.com, and I will do anything I can for you. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next show.